Why is my camera tilted sideways? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I've been watching the two heavyweight fights. Looks like it was a pretty good fight between Hooney and Frazier Clark, but Hooney was just too busy. And Frazier Clark is I don't know, man. He looked like he's in the best shape I've seen him in, but the big news though, Turkey just pretty much hinted at AJ versus Fury. Should Fury win today? And AJ's been in the crowd since the Hooney versus Frazier Clark fight. So yeah, yeah, it's going down. But yeah, it looks like hey, what's up? What's going on? Thanks for coming through. Thunder Productions. I'm doing good, man. How about you? I couldn't miss this fight, especially since it's on Netflix. We don't have to pay no crazy prices. What's Layla Ali talking about? Of course, Carl Froch had to hate on the potential Fury versus AJ fight. Oh, well, this fight is taking place too late. And Lennox Lewis was like, yeah, but this is the fight that people want to see. In other words, shut up, Carl. That dude is such a hater. I don't even know why they would ask Carl Froch. And so Lewis mentioned when he fought Tyson that people thought it was past the original time frame they wanted to see it in. So Carl Froch said, "Who would have won in their prime? You or Tyson?" And Lewis was like, "I think you know the answer." And the lady on the panel said, "Well, we don't have to ask that because we already saw what happened." And Carl Froch, get him off the panel, dude. I don't even know why they have him in the building. It's been a minute, man. Things are going good. I'm glad to hear it, man. Yeah, I was wondering how you been. I haven't seen you come through in a minute. Fury versus AJ is a must. Yeah, I think it's gonna happen, and then probably Wilder versus should AJ win? Wilder versus AJ. Yeah, but looks like an excuse me. Sorry, exciting night of fights coming up. I haven't been live doing commentary in a minute. You know what I mean? But should be a great night. I'm gonna. There was just a wait. He stopped. I forget the guy's name, but the guy was definitely not in shape. Mind to see professional fighters come in the ring not in shape. That just doesn't make any sense to me. You're a professional fighter, and that's all you have to do is train and fight, and you come in looking like you just ate a bucket of KFC. Like that's insane. That's crazy work. So we got Layla Ali in the building, Lennox Lewis, and the hater Carl Froch. Shouldn't be called the Cobra. Should be called the hater. This dude's a trip. AJ would just slap the beard off this dude. Oh, it's the fight's coming too late. Nobody wants to see it now. It's not in their prime. Shut up, man. You're not in your prime. I tell you, man. Heavyweight fighters got no discipline these days. You're absolutely 100% right. They got no discipline. fighters in the 90s, very few looked out of shape. Maybe Joe Hip and a few others, but other than Joe Hip, I can't think of too many heavyweights that came in looking sloppy, man. That's ridiculous. I mean, they're not embarrassed that they got to take their shirt off for the world to see. Don't you want to look your best? And I always say, coming in shape is half the battle. You know, if you can intimidate your opponent by your physique, do so. Makes your job less difficult when you get in the ring, but they don't understand that. It's ridiculous. I don't even feel sorry for fighters that come in looking sloppy and get stopped. I don't feel sorry for them. I expecting Connor Benn to stop Regis Prograis. That's my prediction. I think Connor Benn is way too explosive, and I was impressed with his last victory over Chris Eubank Jr. That first fight, classic. Second fight, not so much. Looked like Chris Eubank Jr. was just fighting a lot of health issues, and coming in at that weight was not a good weight for him. You know, yeah, they're replaying the Connor Benn fight right now with Chris Eubank Jr. But thanks y'all for coming through. And here's my little girl on the live stream. You want to join me on the live stream? You see? Who do you pick today to win? Who do you got? Say hi to the boxing world. Say hi, boxing public. Eubank looked half. Yeah, he did look halfway gone in the second fight, man. He just didn't look like that's his best weight to fight at. I mean, he's a kind of a tall guy, so he needs to fight at a higher weight just so he's comfortable. Isn't that white? Isn't that white? Yeah. This is your first live stream, huh? You've done videos, but not a live stream. You're gonna grow up and beat Clarissa Shields. Oh, 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 oh. Yay, the champ. Man, I can't wait to Dubois versus Worley. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That is gonna be crazy. Who you got for that? I got Wardley. I think he's just mentally tougher than Dubois. I'm not sure who hits harder. That's a pick 'em on who hits harder. But I think when you find two guys pretty much evenly matched with power, then you got to go with the guy that's mentally stronger. And I think that's Wardley. I've never seen Wardley quit. And, we've seen several cases where Daniel Dubois kind of threw up the white flag. But so far, it's been an interesting undercard. Cooney beat Frazier Clark. Frazier Clark came in at the best shape I've ever seen him in the 240s. He has some definition to him. He looked sharp. No knockdowns in the fight. But Justice Hooney gets the win. Not sure if it was a unanimous decision or split decision. I just know that he won. Ain't that right? Yeah, cuckoo gaga. Live commentary only, no footage. Netflix. So if you have a Netflix subscription, feel free to watch along as I call the fights. You know what I mean? Rickapour won the fight. Yeah, the dude looked like he didn't want to fight, man. He looked like he just pretty much got out of bed and headed to the arena. He didn't have any type of muscle definition or nothing. That's insane to me. Why would you not want to be in the ring at your best? It just shows me you don't take the sport seriously. Boxing is not something you want to play around with. This is not golf. This is not tennis. You can lose your marbles, if not worse. Michael Buffer's in the building. Is this the co-main right here? Here come the mask. Here comes Regis Prograis in a mask. Like, here we go with that. Think he's from New Orleans, so I'm not going to even get into that. But now I really want Conor Benn to win. He's claiming Christ, so got to go with the believer. Andrew Tucker World in the building. Say Jay Roos in the building. Hey, bro, you on StreamYard? Nah, this is just regular YouTube, man. Just regular. When I go on StreamYard, seem like the sound is not as crisp. So usually, only time I use StreamYard is if I'm doing an interview or something. Y'all go subscribe to Andrew Tucker World. You know what I mean? What kind of mask is that? That mask is crazy work. Why? Who started this trend of coming in the ring with masks? I know Joe Joyce has done it. Of course, Deontay Wilder's done it. Golly, man. A werewolf? That dude look crazy. That's not gonna help you win the fight. Why would you want to cut off your oxygen wearing some heavy mask, probably weighing down your neck, making your neck weak, messing with your breathing? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, bro, can you invite on the reg? Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. Hello. Thanks for coming through. Oh, here comes Conor Benn. 1 second, y'all. Looks like Connor Benn's coming in with the orchestra again with his dad. So I'm about to see what they about to play. Hey, sorry, Andrew, I don't forget about you. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Connor Benn's coming to the ring though. Connor Benn's in the ring, got the blonde hair. This is a live version of Burgers and Boxing. Of course, I'm predicting Connor Benn wins by stoppage way too fast. Connor Benn is one of the fastest dudes in boxing, and Regis Prograis is like pretty much tailor made for him, kind of slow and plodding. He's strong, but I don't see him posing much of a problem for Connor. Boxing's in the DNA in the Benns, you know, it's dad Nigel Benn, of course. And there's AJ again sitting next to Chris Eubank Jr. and Eddie Hearn. Fries. Already worked out today, so I can eat this. Man, is your grandmother and everything all right, man? Prayers for your grandmother, though, man. Hope everything's all right, bro. One reason I'm having trouble trying to send a, I be having glitches on my YouTube, man. Looks like Fury and AJ are gonna fight though, so you know we got to go live for that one, Andrew. We'll get all the kinks worked out for that. We'll get all the kinks worked out. Did my baby just fart on live TV? Hope it's just a fart and not a surprise in the diaper. Can't fix it when it's live. Baby's farting on live stream. That's what's up. Let them know what it is. Regis Prograis 5'8". Got the French braids in. See what happens. Watermelon. Oh, this is good. You don't waste too much energy, Connor, jumping around. No, you're trying to warm up and all, but doing a lot of bouncing there, Chief. Oh, that's what's up, man. You might have to. Oh, man, I'll be praying for you. Oh, man. So you back in the states, huh? Yeah, come through, man. Kurt's talking about he might be coming through, so we could all probably chill together. All go live, me, you, and Kurt. If we might all have to combine for that AJ Fury fight. Should Fury get past Makhmudov? If he doesn't, then I guess we still don't get AJ and Fury. But yeah, man, I'll be praying for you and the fam and everything is all right for you guys, man. That's a good man to take care of his grandma. For real. Round one, y'all. Both men come out with the jab. Conor Benn's throwing some feints, throwing some jabs. Oh, it's getting kind of rough now. Conor puts Regis in a headlock. Looks like Prograis a little bit bigger as far as muscle wise. Conor looks like he's a little taller, lankier. Conor has his legs real wide apart. A little bit too far apart for my liking. Ooh, they exchanging. Oh, nice counter from Ben. Ooh, 1-2 from Regis from the middle. Conor takes it well though. And they're going at it in round one. Yeah, this ain't going the distance. These two, they're going at it. Looks like Conor has a lot of nervous energy, man. He's like real jittery. Got to make sure he don't gas himself out. I mean, the fight just started. Regis is a lot more calm. He kind of feels like he ain't nothing. He's an underdog anyway, so he got nothing to lose. The pressure's all on Conor. Signed a big deal with Dana White and Zuffa. Left Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn in the building. AJ. I saw Derek Chisora sitting next to AJ earlier. Now Chris Eubank Jr. sitting next to AJ, and as these two continue to exchange blows, I'm liking the calmness from Regis though. He's not falling for a lot of the herky-jerky movements of Conor Benn in the fan. This is a kind of a rough fight. Ooh, nice jab from Regis. Ooh, catches Conor coming in. Is Prograis a lefty? I'm just not realizing that. Maybe that's why Conor seems to be a little out of his element. What was that? Looked like Conor Benn's knee hit the canvas as he was coming in. Ref didn't even say anything. I think it happened so fast the ref didn't even catch it. 10 seconds left in the first. I might have to give this round to Regis. Conor Benn is throwing more punches, but Regis, ooh, nice right from nice one. Oh. I was just saying that Regis was winning the fight and Conor caught him with a 1-2 in round one and buckled him. Regis did one of those. Hammer time. Stop. Regis time. Wow, I was gonna give that round to Prograis till that little 1-2 at the end. I might have to make that either even or give it to Connor now. Wow. Them legs buckled. He did one of those, stayed on his feet, but had the round continued, it'd have been crazy. Oh, he hit him in the air. The equilibrium was buzzing. Oh, Regis came in with a nice little headbutt too. Connor took it well. Oh, there's a shot that buckled him right on the chin. Something might happen this round, y'all. This round 2. Yeah, Connor's is faster than. Ooh, there's a lot of wrestling going on now. Refs having trouble separating them. Oh, low blow from Regis. Golly, man. That looked deliberate. Guess he thought that'll slow you down, Connor. Hit you in the package real quick. It looked like it did slow Connor down. Mission accomplished. Pretty good jab from Regis though, just not as sharp or fast as Connor. Connor's kind of getting into his rhythm now. He got some confidence after seeing that he buckled Prograis. Now he's feeling himself. Regis kind of throwing out a rangefinder jab. Looked like he's already swelling up under the eye, under the right eye. Ooh, 4 jabs from Connor Benn. Oh, nice right from Connor. Another right from Connor. Another right from Connor. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 120 left in the second. Connor Benn is moving like he's Alexander Usyk in there. He's just moving. But Prograis is doing something kind of smart. He's not. What was that? Prograis threw a shot and fell himself. But Prograis is doing something kind of smart. He's not falling into the trap of trying to match Connor's movement. You know, he's staying in the pocket, so to speak. He's not overexerting himself. A lot of times, fighters end up trying to copy what their opponent's doing, and then they gas out. Oh, nice body shot from Prograis. They got to stop with all this clinching and punching. "25 seconds left in the second. Connor throws a body shot, doesn't really do much. It's like they're fighting at 2 different speeds. I think Prograis might be a little tired right now. I think he's trying to. I think just watching Connor Benn move around might be fatiguing this dude. He's like, ooh, Connor's jab is just so fast. Man, I give that round to Connor. So I pretty much got it 2-zip. You know, Prograis was winning that first round, in my opinion, until he got caught with that 1-2 at the end. Yes, bro, let's do it. Me, you, and Kurt. That's going to be big, bro. Documentary style in the ATL. Thanks for prayers, bro. Absolutely, man. Yeah, we got to go live for that Fury AJ, man. That's going to be huge. Huge. But like I said, we got to hope that I predict Fury will stop Makhmudov. And I went back and watched Makhmudov's last fight against Guido. I don't know if that was his last fight. I don't think that was his last fight, but he was getting touched up. So if Guido can do that, I know Fury can do something because he's got some fast hands. Here we go, round 3. Prograis doesn't seem to know what to do. It's like he's throwing out this jab, but he's not really. He don't know how to follow up with it. Connor Benn, I don't know if he's Oh, nice jabs from Connor. He's way too fast for Prograis. This dude's throwing three jabs and double jabs, and Prograis is sitting there like in a daze, so to speak. Oh yeah, that jab. Nice hook from Connor. You see the difference in levels here. I was saying it's kind of good what Prograis doing, fighting at his own speed, but his speed ain't working. He just misses a straight left. Prograis starting to move his head a little bit more, which you like to see. Vaughn Scott in the building. What's up, Chief? I'm watching Connor Benn put on a jab fest here on Regis Prograis. Nice jab from Connor Benn again. Better get your hands up, Regis. You can't afford to have your hands low, bro. You're getting touched up. You just walked into a powerful jab. Keep your hands up. This is only round 3. You should not be tired right now. Four jabs from Connor. Golly. Oh, nice overhand right for Connor Benn, dude. Knocked the snot out of Prograis' face. If I was Connor Benn, I'd just rush this dude at this point because I'm seeing he can't do nothing. His hands are dropping. He looks kind of dazed. Connor could finish this kind of when he wants to at this point. It's looking like Prograis' body's starting to stiffen up. Yeah, Connor won that round big time. That might even be like a 10-8 round. Yeah. Prograis is not on the level of Mr. Connor Benn at all. He said Regis is 60 years old. He's swinging like he's 60 years old. That's about how fast his punches are. Yeah, Connor hit that dude right in the eye. Wow, overhand right. They're showing the replay. So Regis apparently got a pretty good chin, though. He took it. I don't think he's going to take too many more of those, though. Yeah, some people time catches up with them, you know. Connor's just pretty much putting on a boxing clinic right now. He's just touching, Regis shaking his head, but he's getting hit the whole time. Face is getting red. He's getting long. Look, Connor just landed like a 3-punch combo. Okay. Ooh, nice right from Prograis. Frazier Clark did okay, but Hooney just kind of outworked him. Frazier had hurt Hooney with an uppercut in like the middle rounds, but he didn't. He was just getting out hustled pretty much. He came in the best shape I've ever seen him in though. Yeah, Hooney won. Hooney won by decision. I'm not sure. Should have been a split decision. That's how close it was. It could have been a draw, in my opinion. And I do believe AJ Fury will be announced tonight. Should Fury get past Makhmudov, of course, Fury should not look past any fighter because we know what happens when that happens. Win, lose, or draw, I still want to see Fury AJ. If Fury loses, I still want to see it. Regis is biting on all the feints now. Connor faked like he was going to the body, and Regis bent all the way over like he got hit. Oh yeah, Connor's is yeah. Ooh, nice quick jab, up jab from Connor. Landed two of them. You get the sense that Connor could like finish this guy if he just decided he wanted to finish it. Maybe he's just trying to put on a clinic and there's some rounds in. I don't know. I am looking forward to this fight though between Fury and Makhmudov. I want to see where Fury is because John Fury is trying to saying that I guess that Fury was past his prime and stuff like that, and Fury's like, nah, I'm gonna prove to people tonight where I'm at. Connors is hitting this dude with all kind of combos. Regis seems to just have a basic 1-2 and it's not working. You gotta come with more than that, man. You gotta come with more than a 1-2 against a guy like Connor Benn. He's just too smart and too fast. Okay, Connor's starting to sit down on his punches now. I think he's ready to close the show. This is round 5. A lot of wrestling going on. Prograis definitely trying to use his head on the inside. Guess when all else fails, time to pull out the headbutt. Even that ain't working for him. You know you're in trouble when you're cheating. Don't even work. Well, nice body shot from Ben. Regis trying to say that was low. That wasn't low. That was not low. Oh, nice hook from Connor Benn. Right hook. Looked like Connor was using his head there. This is like I could use mine too, Chief. Take some blonde hair to the eye socket. Connor's hitting this dude with all kind of shots, body punches, uppercuts, hooks. Regis coming with that slow jab and he's missing. Oh, nice 1-2. He's still shaking his head while getting hit. That shaking your head ain't doing nothing. You like turning red and purple. You're bleeding. You're leaking. Regis throws a couple to the body of Connor. That seems to wake. Oh, nice little sneaky Sneaky shot from Prograis. Think them body punches kind of got the attention of Connor, but they didn't bother him. Got his attention though. Yeah, Connor's putting it on this dude. Referee warns. I think Prograis got a little wobble there. He's shaking his head, but it looked like he did a little jitter. You know what I mean? Has become a poodle. Yeah, like a walking punching bag. I know exactly what you mean, Chief. Y'all catch the weigh-in yesterday with Fury Makhmudov? This is the slimmest I've seen Fury in a while, man. He was what, I think 267, but he don't look to, I guess his hit at his height, he's not gonna look it. He look like he's about 240-ish, but so he's definitely trained hard. So I'm looking for Fury to come out lightning fast and explosive. And then don't be surprised if Fury hits the canvas, y'all. That's pretty much in the routine for Fury, hit the canvas and get up. Prograis saying let's go in the corner over to Connor Benn. He's gonna go all right. Like Prograis woke up a little bit. Round 6, he better wake up. Oh, this is only a 10 rounder too. I was thinking it was 12. Ooh, Connor got caught with a little hook while he was coming inside. Seemed to take the shot well though. Ref warns Connor Benn about headbutts. Connor's got his legs real wide apart. How he can get leverage with them that far apart. Nice body shot from Connor. I think Regis felt that one. I think he's trying to play it off. Another body shot from Connor. Nice uppercut from Connor. Connor's blinking. I guess he got headbutted. Connor caught Regis with a jab while Regis was looking at the ref. Ooh, Connor just wobbled Prograis. Every time Prograis gets hit clean, he's doing this. Man, just fight. Connor's leaking from the eye from a headbutt, though. David Hay has Prograis. He's smoking. Y'all know David Hay don't know what he's talking about. Man, they are clashing heads when they come in. That's what happens when you fight a southpaw. A lot of clashing going on. Strong jab from Connor. He said Fury's leg skinnier than Wilder. Now that's skinny right there, bro. If your legs are skinnier than Wilder, man, you need to go eat a burger real quick and do some squats. Oh, that's a bad cut. It's over Connor's eye. I thought it was in the corner. That's a deep cut. Kind of looked like the one Lennox Lewis gave Klitschko. Yeah, Regis is really sticking that head in there. Oh yeah. Best bet for Prograis at this point is to go after that cut and stop headbutting too. Connor's in pain in the corner. They trying to put some adrenaline in that cut to stop that bleeding. Good thing for Connor though, this is a 10-round fight and not a 12. Could be a no contest fight, bro. Yeah, it could be. Never thought of that. You hate to see a no contest. Ooh, nice hooks from Connor. This is round 7, so we got 3 more to go, y'all. Ooh, nice combo from Connor. Prograis just saying he just don't know what to do. Ooh, nice shot though. Right when I said that, Prograis landed a hard straight left. But Connor, ooh, nice body shot from Connor. Buckles Prograis. I wish they stopped clinching because that's where all the headbutts coming in. This fight is close. Yeah, because Connor, I think Connor's becoming aware of the cut now. Oh yeah, Connor's touching him up though. Yeah, I got Connor ahead though. Prograis kind of woken up a little bit, but I don't think it's enough. Oh, nice uppercut from Connor. Hit the clashing heads again. Looks like his corner did a good job stopping the bleeding on that cut though. Oh, nice combo again. Connor's taking this round big right here. Connor got kind of wild there. Connor using his head now. Come on, Connor. Fight clean. Yeah, Prograis don't know what to do right now. Oh, nice sneaky uppercuts from Connor. Landed 2 back to back. Jack. Can't see that cut last another 5 rounds. Well, I only got less than 3 now. Ooh, nice body shot from Connor. With turkeys in the background and some street clothes. Must be cold. They're fighting outside. AJ had on a t-shirt, then he had on long sleeves, then he had on a hood. Now he's got on a big old jacket. It must be cold out there. That might be affecting the fighters too. The coldness. They're not fighting indoors. Of course, they're under the bright lights, which kind of warms them up more than the crowd. But I remember when Lewis fought Bruno out in the cold and it started to drizzle a little bit. They had like blankets on the fighters in the corner. You said you just realized your Netflix pause and started in round 5. That's what's up. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up for me. Ooh, nice body shot from Connor. So that ends round 7, y'all. There's his dad, Nigel Benn, chewing some gum like he's trying to kill that gum, trying to murder that gum. Prograis in the corner, breathing real heavy, real heavy. They're showing the replay. He caught Connor right on the nose with a straight left. That was a nice shot. When I saw Prograis wobbled at the end of, I think it was round 1, I'm surprised this dude is still here. And this should be round number 8, y'all. Man, that's a packed house. Ooh, nice body shot from Connor Benn. 2 rounds left, y'all. The championship rounds. Connor's opening up on him now. All Regis doing is shaking his head, man. You got to do more than that. That will not win you the fight. Oh yeah, Connors is teeing off now. Just one jab at a time ain't cutting the mustard, Mr. Prograis. You have to open up. It's like Regis don't want to open up, afraid he's gonna get countered, which he probably will, because Connor's way faster. They're wrestling again. Man, this fight's getting sloppy. No points taken for clinching though, so that's good. Ooh, Connor caught him with a nice right on the eye. Of course, Regis had to shake his head, which probably means he was hurt. You know, when fighters do that or smile, that means they usually hurt. I'm trying to play it off. Regis don't know what to do. He's very limited in his punch placement. Looked like he just kind of lost his balance too. Yeah, Connor's just he's lumping this dude up. Yeah, it's turning to one side. Oh yeah, nice uppercut combo. Only answer Regis has for Connor Benn is shaking his head, and that's not doing jack squat. A shot behind the head from Connor Benn. Regis is just very limited, and he has some minor success when he goes to Connor's body, but it's kind of late in the fight to be. I know he's trying to slow. I know he's trying to slow Connor Benn down, but you know you should have gone to the body early on in the fight. Yeah, Connor's lighting this dude up now. Look, this dude is staggering around the ring, missing punches. Yeah, Regis's face is knotted up right now. It's turning into a one-sided massacre at this point. Regis is throwing slow punches. He's getting hit. You could almost make a case that Regis's corner should come in and be like, "That's enough, Chief. Take it to the Ponderosa, man." Connor don't even have a mark on his face other than that cut from I believe it was a headbutt. Other than that, Connor just looked normal. And he's taking some shots. Don't get me wrong, but just not enough. Prograis not putting them together. It's like one shot at a time. He'll throw combos to the body, but none to the head. And you know, he's not gonna get no love on the scorecards. Skrilla 50, what's up, champ? How you doing, man? What's going on with you, Skrilla 50? Making that Skrilla. Oh, Connor just. I'm sick of Regis shaking his head every time he gets hit. He's running his mouth, he's shaking his head, but he ain't doing nothing. Connor's lighting this dude up, and all he's doing is shaking his head like, "I'm okay." No, you're not okay. You about to get stopped. You about to be on the canvas talking. Connor Benn's lighting this dude up. We about to knock his French braids out. Oh, nice uppercut from Connor. Oh, Kurt is going in on Regis. Yeah, all the dude is doing this every time he gets hit. He's like, dude, what's that doing? That's not impressing nobody. All you're doing is acknowledging that you're getting hit, and way too often. Regis finally throws a couple punches, but nothing effective. Is Connor Benn's power overrated? No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. It's just that Regis is a lefty, and that's kind of tricky. Because Chris Eubank, when he didn't he stop Chris Eubank Jr.? Oh, nice. Looked like Connor hit him in the neck or something. But I wouldn't say it's overrated. I think that this lefty style might be a little tricky because they're clashing heads. They're doing a lot of roughhouse tactics. Connor definitely has some power though. Definitely, you could just see how he throws his shots. He's got some snap on it. Said no, he dropped him last. Dropped him twice in the last round. Oh, he dropped him twice in the last round. Okay, yeah. You talking about Chris Eubank? Yeah. And Chris Eubank has a pretty good beard on him. I know he had a lot of health things going on, but still, yeah. Regis's face looks like almost worse than that mask he was wearing when he came in the ring. A ghastly. Oh, what was that? Regis hit Connor with a weird shot to the chest. What was that? That looked weird. Looked like he put some steam on it though, but Connor ate it up. They got to stop with all these headlocks and stuff. Yeah, Regis's face is. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to the distance unless Connor can finish him here in the last round. But yeah, Regis is getting touched up. Turkey showing he's giving Frank Warren. It looks like some type of a jersey says "Forever" on the back. Oh, he's in the Fury dressing room. Turkey's probably like, man, do not blow this. You better go out there and handle your business, Chief. Handle your business. Sugar Hill holding the pads for. This is good shape for Tyson Fury. This is good shape for Fury, man. He's looking real lean. So we see he's put in the work. Moved up out of the UK so he could focus and get some sunshine. It was a Man United shirt worn is an Arsenal fan. Oh, okay. Joke. Why does Turkey look like a civilian? What's up, Charlene? Yeah, he's dressed in his street clothes. Guess he wanted to be comfortable out there today. What happened? Referees warned. What just happened? Referee warned Connor for something. I think it really matters at this point, ref. This the 10th round. Just let him fight. Regis getting hit in the eye almost closed. Regis is looking like that meat slab Rocky was beating in the Rocky one. Regis meat slab Prograis. Oh, nice little two punches from Prograis. Too little, too late, but he's still trying. Got to respect that. Connor's looking at him like, man, please, that's it. That's what we're doing. Regis went to the body, then got caught. Still shaking his head. Still shaking his head. Thought they all hated each other, all smoke and mirrors. Well, money can make a lot of people smile, and there's a lot of money being floated around Mr. Turkey. So the people that were enemies are no longer enemies. Money talks. You know what runs the marathon. Regis gets caught with a nice overhand right and does the shaking of the head again. 30 seconds left in the 10th round, y'all. I'm expecting a unanimous decision for Conor Benn unless he can close the show in the last seconds. Nice hook from Conor. Nice jab from Conor. Regis looks like a mess. Nice little sneaky punch from Regis, but Conor's just eating them up. Oh, Conor's leaking now, but it don't matter. It's the end of the fight. Both guys show respect at the end. Regis is really talking to Conor. They embrace. Yeah, but Conor brought that on home. The new Zuffa King. I think if Conor wanted to finish this, he could have finished it. I think he just had to sit down on his shots more. You know, he was throwing a lot of fast shots and not really punching through the target sometimes. He's punching at the target, as the great Emmanuel Stewart used to say. You want to get a guy out of there, you punch through the target, not at it. You know, it's like you hit a target or you want to hit through the target. Conor got it 7-3. Yeah, man. Yeah, Conor was just fighting at a different speed than Regis. Regis had some success going to the body. He just didn't do it enough. And then he just was reduced to a basic 1-2 fighter and posing and shaking his head and trying to play to the crowd, which is not going to win you the fight. When you're fighting a guy that just signed a big contract, like that they're going to try to promote and push out there, like Conor Benn with Zuffa, you got to do something extraordinary to get the win. You know what I mean? GOAT trainer Emmanuel Stewart, absolutely, man, great guy, great guy. I've told the story many times. I was at the Lennox Lewis Call 2 fight, and he was coming out the dressing room before the fight. And me and my mom were saying, "Hey, hi, Emmanuel." He stopped what he was doing, walked over and hugged my mom, man. Before a championship fight, wasn't stressed, wasn't uptight, like, "Oh no, I gotta ignore the fans." Nah, he walked right over there, hugged my mom, and kept it pushing, man. That was real. He was a class act, man. Greatest trainer ever. If you were fighting an Emmanuel Stewart fighter, you know you were in either for a long night or a short night. And if it was a short night, you know what that means. Nighty night. All three judges, 98-92, unanimous decision for Regis Pro. No, I'm joking. For Conor Benn. They said Regis, how to throw my hat at the TV. Regis is showing a lot of respect to Conor, man. He's saying, I don't know what they're saying, but he's got a lot of, looks like kind words for Conor Benn. Regis's face is lumped up. He got blood, bruising. Good chin, man, though. Good chin. I don't know where Regis goes, but yeah, he lasted. I would rather get knocked out by one punch than beat on for 12 too. That's where the brain damage happens when you just get hit on for 12 rounds rather than taking one shot and getting up out of there. You know what I mean? Fury versus Makhmudov next. I remember when Makhmudov was looked at as the scary guy in the division, and then Caballero changed that in one night. Broke that dude down like a math equation. That dude's body shots. I mean, they call Dillian White the body snatcher now. That's Caballero, dude. This dude stopped Zhang with body punches after being knocked down himself. Caballero just totally. Makhmudov hasn't even looked the same since then. Guido beat this dude, and I don't know. Sometimes a loss can mess with these guys' minds so much that they're never quite the same. Of course, Makhmudov wasn't as ferocious as we all thought he was, and we'll see what he can do tonight. Will his nerves get the best of him? Too legit, I get. Too legit. They made Man on Fire a Netflix series from the Denzel movie. What an African dude. April 30, only on Netflix. One man. How come all these movies are always one man? Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We got Carl the Hater Frotch on the panel, Lennox Lewis, Layla Ali, and Ellie Duncan. Don't nobody care what Carl Frotch has to say? Because this dude is a certified hater. Yeah, Skrilla, you heard Carl Frotch earlier talking about when they were talking about AJ and Fury. He's like, "Oh, it's a too little, too late. This should have happened years ago when they're in their prime." Lennox Lewis checked that dude. He's like, "Well, the people still want to see it. Like, pretty much shut up and stop your little crazy bias towards AJ." It's like Carl Frotch don't even care that people know that he's a hater. It's like he's just blatant hater. It's like everybody on the panel was getting annoyed with Frotch. Even the Ellie Duncan lady was like, "Well, it's gonna happen." Like, so pretty much sit there and enjoy it. It's Carl Frotch, dude. Ain't no cobra, more like a hater. Well, maybe he is a snake. Maybe he's trying to tell us something. I would never call myself a cobra or a snake. Read the Bible. Why would you want to be a reptile, a snake? Carl Froch should get a sponsorship with Fruit Loops to replace Sugar and Sam with that supersized nose. Toucan Sam. Oh wow. Man, I didn't even notice his nose till you just said it right now. Yeah, that is wow, it looks like one of those Buccaneers, you know what I'm saying? Just needs a little Buccaneer hat. Let me see what Carl Froch is talking about. think they're about to come out already, y'all. Wow, that's quick. It's about 10 o'clock in the UK. Yeah, they're showing the Tyson Fury, but they kind of still in the Lennox Lewis Michael Grant promo where they're walking amongst the buildings. Yeah, they got them walking amongst the buildings. Yes, Claudius beat the brakes off Michael Grant. You remember Michael Grant in the dressing room while he was being interviewed? He was so nervous he could hardly even answer the questions. Looked like he was turning red and everything. Lennox Lewis called him a hurry come up. You know, they come up in a hurry and leave in a hurry. Michael Grant was never the same after that. I remember didn't Galata rough him up, and then some dude hit him with a jab like first blow of the fight, and he went down. So he was never the same. Here comes Makhmudov, 264, 6'5" and a half. Here we go. Still better than Malik Abdu. Yeah, Malik, that dude. I like when I watch him on the panel with Max Kellerman. They talk about, then they say Hall of Fame trainer. I'm like, really? And then you got that goofy dude, Sean McCoy from the NFL. I'm like, how's this dude on the panel? He don't know nothing about boxing. This dude be like trashing AJ like AJ don't have no resume. Like, get this dude up out of here. Calling him a future Hall of Famer. Sean McCoy would know, LaShawn McCoy, whatever his name was, he wouldn't know Hall of Fame running back. Like, why is he on a boxing panel? McMudall's not even coming into the ring with any music. He just has like a siren alert, like something disastrous is about to happen. Like when Mike Tyson used to just come in the ring with that ominous. He's like, I don't need no music. I'm gonna just use this emergency sound. We'll see if he can do it. He's in the ring. Arslan Beck Makhmudov, 21 wins, 19 KOs, only two losses. He's definitely got the power. As a Philly Eagles fan, I like Shady McCoy, but him and Malik needs to be tossed off any boxing panel. I forgot McCoy played for. Didn't he play for Buffalo? That's what I was thinking. But yeah, like I'm like, of all the people you guys can put on your panel, Sean McCoy and Malik Scott. Like what? First thing I would ask Malik is, did you throw that fight with Deontay? Hmm. Answer that, Malik. I wouldn't let Malik trade my dog. Nah, it's like Fury said to Malik, he's like, you couldn't beat me, so how are you gonna train Deontay to beat me? Like you ain't even figured it out. The Gypsy King making his way to the ring. Do not blow it tonight, Fury. I'm pretty sure AJ is gonna come in the ring tonight after the win. People thought AJ was gonna do it after the Deontay Chisora fight, but nah, they want Fury AJ first. Fury's looking kind of hard with the entourage. Remind me of Lewis when he came out for Francois Botha. We had like 20 people behind him, and then the crazy bald heads came on. I was like, oh, that is so hard. It's all about being hard, especially in boxing. I had the mic muted, but yeah, man, I don't think Wilder. Yeah, I don't think AJ sees Wilder as a threat. And did you hear Chisora wants a rematch with Wilder? Fury's out there, got the John 3:16 on the back of his robe. Hope he remembers not to cuss. It's not a good look to claim Christ while you're cussing. Wish Chisora and a lot of other so-called Christians will remember that. Fury running to the ring, man. He wants to get it popping. He's anxious to prove himself. Lost his last two fights, didn't he? Last two against Usyk. Yeah, Fury walks over to Makhmudov. They slap gloves. About time to get it on, y'all. Is Big John there? That's a good question. I haven't seen him. That is a great question. Do y'all know if in the chat is Big John Fury out there? Two-time world heavyweight champion, first fight for 476 days, 6 knockdowns in last 7 fights. Fury's been knocked down 6 times. They mean he's been knocked down? A commercial, really? It's an odd place for a commercial. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Put me in the algorithm. If you wish to donate to the J. Roos Theory, the Cash App, $ J. Roos 33. Every amount helps, y'all. Channel number 2 in WJ, Instagram, the J. Roos Theory. If Big John was there, he'd be sitting next to his favorite son, AJ. I'm expecting him to get knocked down at least once. Yeah, you almost expect that with Fury. Expect him to get knocked down and make a dramatic show of it. I mean, even Francis Ngannou knocked Tyson Fury down. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I mean, we knew Ngannou had the power, but we just thought he would get so outboxed, you know. Dude, what's up with the commercials, dude? They better not make me miss round one showing me some goofy commercials. Add 2 of 3. It's a long one, too. Come on, y'all. Nobody care about this. I didn't hear them sing "Sweet Caroline." Did I miss it? They just interrupted that good. Thank you. Michael Buffer looks tired. Fun fact: he gets $1 million every time he says, "Let's get ready to rumble." I need to rethink my life. Right after they showed Tyson Fury, they went right to AJ. Nice little stare down. Nobody's looking away. So here we go, y'all. A lot of pressure on Fury. Can he block out the potential fight with AJ and focus on the task at hand, or will he be distracted? And here we go. Of course, we know Fury's going to be the faster of the two. Round one, y'all. Let's look to see who backs up first. All right, come on, man. Makhmudov throws the first punch to the body, a jab to the body, misses. Fury throws a punch to the chest. Okay, gets a little wild. They're clinching. Versus, yeah, I know, right? WWE days. Makhmudov is lucky he didn't get countered over the top the way he just reached with a long, slow jab to Fury's body. Makhmudov looks really slow. He's just like a awkwardly built dude. Like his neck is weird. Man, he's a strangely built. Yeah, he looks really slow. I think Fury's just trying to figure him out and time him. Makhmudov looks even slower than what I've seen him before. I don't know if that's nerves or what. Fury's not really doing much right now. He's just throwing feints. Makhmudov was just kind of putting his head down and throwing punches with no technique. He's just pretty much doing this. Like, come on, man. You can't beat Fury with that. That's Dillian White. Fury versus Timu Hergovich. There's no way Makhmudov is going to beat Fury with this style of boxing that I'm saying. He looks off balance. He looks slow. He looks, I don't know, maybe sometimes fighting awkward guys can be trouble, but you got to have some speed. This dude is really slow. I mean, he makes Joe Joyce look fast. Okay, Tyson's starting to open up with a jab. I think he wants to get Makhmudov into a rhythm, like get him confident and then just start putting it on him. Yeah, he's just lunging forward, throwing shots. There's no technique. Pull counter puts Makhmudov on his back. Yeah, exactly. A pull counter puts Makhmudov on his back. You called it. Bon Scott called it, y'all. You definitely called that one right. Dude just lowering his head and throwing punches without really even looking at what he's doing. Fury could even come up underneath with an uppercut. Coming to the end of round one. You could possibly give that round to Makhmudov just because he probably landed more, but you kind of see where this is going. You kind of see where this is going. I'm looking at Makhmudov almost wondering how we had this guy so highly rated before. Like, what were we looking at? Is Fury bruised already? You see that? Looked like he got a little bruise under his eye. I mean, I know he got hit, but I think that's the clash of heads might have done it. Yeah, he rammed his head into the side of Fury's face. I feel the same way about Hergovich. Yeah, Hergovich is better on the mic than he is in the ring. Here we go, round two. Makhmudov letting his hands go a little. Okay, Fury comes in with an overhand right. Yeah, he's starting to open up. I think he just wanted to feel Makhmudov's power in round one to see what he was dealing with. I don't like Makhmudov's style, dude. It's just he fights like a ape or something. like, like he just lowers his head and just throws weird hooks. I don't see this dude beating any of the top 10 dudes. There's no way Fury should lose this fight, man. No way. If Fury loses this fight, it probably is over because this dude is not very impressive. Can you imagine what a guy like Moses Atama would do to Makhmudov with his speed versus the slowness of Makhmudov? That would be it'd be open about one round. The mistake Fury can't make though is letting Makhmudov get comfortable. Don't let him just think he can last with you. Show him you're in a different league than him. Makhmudov versus Hergovich, the battle of Rock'em Sock'em robots. Exactly. Exactly. At least this fight is 12 instead of 2. I mean, instead of 10. I think Fury's eye might be. Is his eye bothering him? Fury tried to throw overhand right but missed. It's like Makhmudov is breathing heavy already. A nice 1-2 down the middle. You just get the sense that Makhmudov is in over his head. I mean, throwing more. He was throwing more punches than Fury, but they're just so weird looking, and he's like tailor made for any fast fighter with technique. He's tailor made to just beat the stuffing out of him. Oh, nice uppercut from Fury. Like Makhmudov thought that was the end of the round or something, and it wasn't. Yeah, I give that round to Fury. Fury started to open up. I think he's getting into his rhythm now. What y'all talking about in the Chizak? Y'all tell a friend to get my numbers up here. No way Fury is 6'9". They look the same. Yeah, Fury's. I don't think Fury's 6'9". Is that the same eye that Wallin busted? It might be. Might be a problematic eye ever since that. He can't get KO. Dave Allen would have done better. Yeah, Dave Allen, yeah. Dave Allen has more technique than Makhmudov. Oh, nice overhand right and uppercut from Fury. Got countered a little bit. They're showing the replay. Yeah, Fury some steam on those punches. They're showing the replay. All right, y'all, here we go. What round is this? 3? Yep, round 3 of 12. Here we go. Makhmudov comes out with a slow jab to the body. Slow. Comes in with some jabs. Nothing happens. Fury with the up jab. I can see that Fury's taller, but it doesn't look like a big difference in height. Height is kind of misleading. It should be based more off your reach. Reach is kind of more important than height, and Fury definitely has the reach. Makhmudov is just doing the same thing, putting his head down and swinging and driving Fury to the ropes. Fury needs to come up underneath and do the pull counter like Bon Scott was saying. Send this dude to the showers. Let's get the AJ fight popping. I don't remember Makhmudov fighting like this early on in his career. I don't know if he's kind of stagnated or just what, but I don't remember him fighting this sloppy and this slowly either. This should be a fight tailor made for Tyson Fury to look good. Dave Allen is a tough hombre, never been KO'd. Yeah, and he wasted his talent. Makhmudov versus Joyce on 2 times speed, maybe 3. Yeah, I know, right? They're clinching and Fury's hitting him in the clinch. Come on, ref, break him up. Yeah, Joe Joyce and Makhmudov, man, that's everybody's like, why is the fight in slow motion? No, that's real time, Chief. Oh, Fury's starting to get in his rhythm. He's throwing feints. He's smiling. He's moving around. Makhmudov looks stiff and plotting and terrible. I think Makhmudov has some type of neck issue. That's why he's always doing that and twitch. He's got like a weird neck. Like he had some fusion surgery in the back. It's like meaty in the back. It's like just strange looking. I give that round to Mr. Tyson. Oh, they talking to AJ. Let me hear what he's saying, y'all. Yeah, Dominic Brazil, not the fastest guy in the world. The girl talking to AJ was like, "We know why you're here. Like, we know why you're here." And AJ's like, "Yeah, it's been a long time coming. So let's close this show, Mister Fury. Oh, you're just fighting basically a tough man fighter who's just throwing wide looping slow hooks. I mean, this should be easy style for Fury to pick apart, man. Fury seems to be wincing at something. I don't know if his eyes bothering him or what, but still looks like an easy style for any top fighter to decode. What is Makhmudov doing, dude? Catches Fury with a hook, but they don't look like like he's putting his body into him. It's like they're just arm punches. He's just basically hoping to land a shot and throw something and hope for the best. There's no. He throws a hook there with some steam, but he misses. Oh, nice counter from Tyson. Makhmudov missed, and Tyson made him pay with an overhand right. Oh yeah, Atama would beat the brakes off Makhmudov. That would be a nasty knockout too. Makhmudov seems like he's really tired right now too. So that means he's gonna be even slower. Tyson just caught him with a 1-2. Tyson's just timing him now. Yeah, this dude's breathing hard. He shooting snot out his nose and everything. Snot bubbles. A nice little jab from Fury. Quick jab, up jab. Yeah, this ref needs to stop warning Makhmudov about so much holding at this point. He's doing an excessive holding. You're not Henry Akinwande, Makhmudov. Henry at least has some speed. Dude, this is terrible, dude. These dudes on the street could have come in and done better than this without a training camp. Makhmudov looks terrible, dude. Another round for Fury. Makhmudov looks like trash. What in the world did he work on in training camp? Did you have a training camp? Are you here for a payday? Like, what's the agenda here, homie? What's the point of being a big dude if you don't know how to use your size? If you don't know how to use it, it works against you. Oh, they showed a replay. He did catch. I don't know how I missed that. He caught Fury right in the eye with a nice left hook. I missed that. Fury took it well though. He grimaced, but he took it. Round 5. Glad these rounds don't seem like they're going by too quick. A lot of the main events seem like they fly by. I wish Fury would just come up the middle with an uppercut next time he lunges. I see it. He could do him just like he did Dillian, man. Just time that. You know he's gonna come in with his head down. Just give him a nice uppercut. Send him on his way. Stop holding, dude. Ref, come on, man. Oh man. Tyson's jab is just way too fast for Makhmudov. Way too fast. Do not let this dude see the last bell, Fury. Excessive holding. When you see a guy hold like that, he's afraid. He's afraid. Holding's a part of the sport, an unwritten rule, but this is way too much holding, dude. This ain't no slow dance, man. And if it was, you shouldn't be dancing with a dude anyway. Makhmudov breathing heavy. Glad this fight didn't cost me nothing to watch. Ooh, nice little sneaky hook from Fury. Fury definitely picking up the pace here, but hugging again, man. Yeah, Makhmudov should pay us after this. Is it me or does it feel like time is slowed down for this fight? I know, right? What kind of game plan? Makhmudov trying to taunt him now? Like, dude, please. They both laughing and touching hands. Wow. Fury can't get this dude out of here. There's no way he's beating AJ. Ain't no way. 'Cause AJ can still punch. You can say what you want about his chin and not knowing which AJ is going to show up. That I mean, if you can't get Makhmudov out of there, bro, you got some issues. More issues in Sports Illustrated. Sugar Hill looks like Damon Wayans. Ooh, yeah, they showed the replay that little sneaky hook while Makhmudov holds. Fury's like, well, you didn't hold this hand. Bloop. The game plan was survival. That's what it's looking like. That is what it's looking like. I wouldn't bet against AJ with Usyk training and me either. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, Usyk beat AJ twice and Fury twice. So Fury has got to be able to figure this guy out. This ain't no genius style. This ain't no hard mystery to solve here, Fury. Come up underneath, go up, go downstairs, and come up top. Do the pull counter. There's all types of things Fury could be doing right now to close the show. And you got to impress, make people want the AJ fight, make them crave it like they did a couple years ago. You got to make them crave it, man. Man, Makhmudov is terrible, dude. Yeah, I know, right? Makhmudov biting on the flinches now. Man, he looks bad. I'm not even trying to. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but Makhmudov looks absolutely terrible. I mean, he looks so bad to where it's like I almost would never want to see this guy fighting again. That's how bad he looks. Man, he's professional too. Golly. Yeah, the Chisora Wilder fight was more entertaining. Episode where Kirk is fighting the lizard. The lizard is that is almost what Makhmudov does like remind me of some like lizard person or something. Dude, he just looks weird. He's offering nothing. His hands are wide apart. He's slow. He's plotting. He's doing a lot of holding. He's staying in the range of Fury. Fury's just kind of playing around with him now. Makhmudov's too tired to even get his hands up. Now that's when you attack Fury, when his hands are down and he's breathing. That's when you attack. He's not trying to sucker you in. Believe me, he's really tired. He's not impossible. He's really tired. His hands down again, man. Attack. Oh, this fight, man. Wow. Are you telling me the Frazier Clark Cooney fight was better than this one? Oh yeah, I beat the brakes off Makhmudov, bro. I would beat the brakes off this dude. This dude looks like he about to quit in the corner almost. Fury's just flicking the jab, man. Fury's just like Fury's just like doing like Ali used to do, like flapping the jab. Don't start Wilder. Oh yeah, see his glove is his hand wasn't in the glove. That's why it was shut up. Round seven. There's no way this fight should be at round seven right now. Fury landed 38 of 105 jabs. Makhmudov landed 11 of 46 jabs. I didn't see him land 11. I don't know where they got that. Phantom punches. Yeah, for real. Oh, if they paid him look extra bad and lose, I hope not. Dude, there's fighters in the top 50 that would knock Makhmudov out. This dude looks horrible. Horrible. Neither guy is really impressing me, but Makhmudov really is not impressing me. At least Fury's quick, you know. Here's Makhmudov. Hold. 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 Like when Henry Akinwande did the hold fest against Lennox Lewis, he got disqualified, and Lewis was still touching him up. Punch with the free hand. Out of here. Does Makhmudov throwing straight punches? Is everything a hook? Pretty much a snooze fest. Emmanuel's screaming at Fury right now. Didn't Akinwande knock out John Fury? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Give him to a Tama, yeah. Yeah, Tama will get this dude up out of there. He just hit him with a bunch of combos. It'd be over so fast. If this is all Makhmudov can do, he needs to look at a career change. Show the replay. Fury caught Makhmudov with a nice uppercut. Makhmudov landed some shots. It's just they're arm punches. 264 or 65. Put your weight into your punch. Well, there's no point in weighing that much. It's going to just slow you down if you're not going to use it. What are these trainers are teaching these dudes? And this fight is so bad, I'm surprised you don't see people walking out. I guess they just want to stay and see if AJ comes in the ring at the end. That'll be more exciting than the fight itself. Snooze fest, bro. Regis did better than this dude. Francis and Ghana would have knocked out Makhmudov in the boxing ring, man. Anything on Bumpy Parker's B sample? They were still saying that when it all comes out, he's going to be found innocent, but I don't know what's taking so long. I really don't. I said before, I wouldn't be surprised if Fury hit the canvas in this fight. And I think Skrilla was saying, "Nah, it's not gonna happen." Yeah, you're right. I don't see any way he's gonna get knocked down by this slow dude. Now throws a slap at Fury. He tries to throw overhand right there. I don't know what happened. The power went out for a second. That's never happened. Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. I don't know if something knocked out the power, so now I'm trying to turn the router back on. I'd have been mad if this was a good fight. Okay, now it's back. What did I miss, y'all? If anything. Tell you, man. Okay. I don't know what knocked it out. Guess it was so boring that the power went out. What? All right, we're back in action, y'all. What's going on? What round is this? Round 9. Any knockdowns happen while I was out of commission? He boarded into submission. Thank you. You reset it? You reset it?
No, I was just looking at the back line.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I don't know what caused it. Yeah. Or I can. Round 9 of 12. It's exciting fight. Boxing action. Pugilism power. It's like they're in there talking to each other. Less talking and more action. This fight sucks. Sucks worse than a Hoover vacuum. This fight is trash. Fury's mad dogging the crowd now. Like, no, Fury, you got to know how to close the show, dude. Especially against a lame duck like Makhmudov, man. This dude, wow. I know when Lennox Lewis interviewed him a couple weeks ago, Makhmudov didn't sound like he had a game plan, and now I'm seeing it. This fight shows how overrated Fury is. This is limited Makhmudov that got stopped by Guido and Caballero. Yeah, man, you said it. Yeah, if Makhmudov and if Caballero and Guido can touch up this dude, why isn't Fury? I mean, Makhmudov don't even have a mark on his face, dude. Fury got more marks on his face than Makhmudov, and golly, man. This is not going to build people's interest for a potential fight with AJ. David Hay has it 89 to 83 for Fury. AJ Darrell Fabio smokes his dude. Absolutely. Absolutely. Starting to wonder if John Fury was right about maybe Fury's better days are behind him. He's got a sitting wounded duck in front of him and he doesn't know how to close the show. He at this point, Fury could just throw like 20 punches in a row and the ref will probably wave it off. Just going aggressively at this point. This is good that this is going into this is proof that it's going on while there's documentary. Hope Fury fights AJ next so we can see him get smacked. Yeah, you gotta favor AJ even though AJ's last fight was against Jake Paul. I don't even know if Fury could have stopped Jake Paul fighting like this. Oh, Fury caught Makhmudov with a nice overhand right. It's just you can't follow up because Makhmudov starts hugging. Caught Makhmudov with an uppercut. But this is just a sloppy, boring snooze fest of a fight. Fury punches. Fury can pop a little bit if he would put both their their power behind the shots. You know, they're throwing a lot of arm punches and just hugging. My first time going live for a fight, I think, since what? See, Fury? This comment section is more entertaining than the fight. Yeah, this fight is. Oh, now Makhmudov takes a knee from a clinch, like so. Now his legs are gone. My patience is almost gone. Can you believe they're getting paid for this? Fury has enough power to have an autopsy done on a living person. That's me. And the comment section is better than the actual fight. Yeah, I remember Deontay talking about he had an autopsy done while he was live. I have never seen a living person get an autopsy. So Fury can punch. It's just for whatever reason he's not. I don't know, man. Neither guy's impressing me. Watch after this fight, Fury gonna get praised for a master class, but if AJ had a performance like this, he gets criticized. Also, the commentary by the panel is trash. I was thinking this was the zone, but yeah, ever since Lampley, Foreman, and Larry Merchant, I'm not too big on any of these people in the booth. I've always liked Al Bernstein because he seems to be unbiased and fair. I've always liked Al Bernstein. I wish somebody bring him back. Great book too. Go read his book. Another guy that says Lennox Lewis was the best of all time. Ali said it. Foreman said it. So I'm talking about Lennox Lewis, man, because this fight right here is just so. They keep showing AJ. I know AJ's licking his lips at this one. Like, really? I'm gonna get paid all these millions to whoop this dude. They already are saying Fury needs the rounds. Fury should be stopping this dude. Yeah, Fury should have stopped this guy, man. Makhmudov is the worst heavyweight I've seen in a while. Literally the worst. I mean, he's so bad he stands alone. He's terrible. I would beat this dude in the ring and a street fight easily. There's nothing. Nothing. He's not doing anything. His movement is slow. His hands are slow. point. I'm looking at the repayment play. Fury landed a nice uppercut on Makhmudov, but he's not. I don't know. He doesn't know how to. He's not closing the show. Referees looking closely at Makhmudov. We might get a stoppage here in this round. I'm kind of feeling like Makhmudov is ready to pack it in a little bit. But this is definitely a fight that I'm not going to watch a replay to. This is really bad. Glad I didn't pay for it. Drew Cup Danny versus Super Water. He should have RIP career on his shorts. Y'all are funny. Oh, this the last round? Oh, wow. Wow.
One off 12.
Yeah, this fight is garbage.
Why does he look so exhausted? I just been working out and stuff.
I don't know. They both just aren't.
Does he not have like the stamina to do it?
This is his first fight in a while since he lost twice to Usyk, but I know you gotta have a dance partner to look somewhat good, but dude, other fighters stopped this guy. Why can't he? Look how bad Makhmudov looks, bro. He can't knock Fury down. He punches like five. What is it? He punches take 5 business days to arrive. Now that's slow when your punches take 5 business days to arrive. Yeah, that's he's making Joe Joyce look like Roy Jones in the speed department.
He's just sitting there.
Yeah, he's been
just laying there when he did that.
yeah, he's just doing that the whole fight. He's just
It's not making him look like.
yeah, this is not gonna make people like drool for the AJ fight. In fact, you have to favor AJ at this point. Like I said, even though he beat Jake Paul, I mean, look what he did to Jake Paul. Knocked out his teeth, broke his jaw. Nobody did that to Jake. So at least he closed the show. That's more than I can say for Fury.
I wanted to talk about Usyk and how they looked when they were training. Maybe he needed to do what they were doing because this is.
Yeah, this is buns.
You
This fight is cheeks, y'all. I'm biased. I think the worst heavyweight in the division is Miller. Oh nah, Miller even does better than this, man. I don't even like Miller, but at least he swings.
Looks like Fury got cut on the side.
AJ always defends boxing's honor. Yeah, I think that's from a headbutt. I think he got headbutted earlier.
On his side?
Yeah, because I got shorter than him. He was kind of leaning like that. She got to do her first live stream with me. Oh, now they're clowning around, huh?
How she did.
Yeah, she got to go live. Well, there's no doubt that Fury won this fight. Makhmudov, I don't even want to hear what you got to say, dude. I don't ever want to see you fight again. You seem like a nice guy, but you just can't fight. Can't believe we thought this dude was going to be a future threat. I should go back and look at his old fights to see that He didn't used to fight like this. Easy win, 10-2 Fury. Yeah, easy win.
What kind of bears was he fighting in the woods?
I know what kind of bears was Makhmudov fighting in the woods to for him to come out. That's if I was AJ, I come in the ring talking huge smack and be like, dude, I'd beat the brakes off you. I would talk so much smack. Fury would want to fight this night. And that was terrible. If I had paid for this, like a pay per view, I would be calling somebody like, I need that refund ASAP.
You're like, oh yeah, the connection didn't work.
Yeah, Jake Paul should never have been in there with the professional world class boxer. That's why his jaw got broken. He was way out his league. Oh, way out his lane. Yeah. Sloth bear. Yeah. Sloth bear. I probably just gave Makhmudov the first round. Two tops. Makhmudov can always get a part in a. Y'all, this showing replays. We don't need to see replays. Just bring AJ up. We don't need to see no replays. Comes in with his head down and just swinging. Look at him. He was off. Did you see? He grimaced before the punch. He knew instead of blocking it or moving, he was already bracing to get hit. Like,
What round was that?
I think the last one, the 12th. Makhmudov was like grimacing. Fury's punch landed. Instead of moving his head or blocking it, he just like, oh, it's about to hurt. Oh, this is sad, dude. Do you think AJ beats Caballero? I think he could. Skrilla says no.
It just gave him a management.
Oh, what are they doing? Wait, let me hold on, y'all. AJ and Fury were having a little back and forth. I think Fury was calling AJ up, and AJ was like, "It's your night" or whatever. So I don't quite know what's going on, but yeah, I think AJ could beat Caballero, but it won't be an easy task. When you got punching power, it's possible to beat anybody. It's just will AJ be able to withstand those body punches that we know are coming? But AJ's got to get in the ring to at least, make this night worth something. Let me hear the scorecards. Michael Buffer says the Gypsy King is back. One judge gave Fury every round. One guy gave Makhmudov one round. So lopsided victory. Nothing should go on a highlight reel from this fight. There's probably more highlights from Tyson Fury's reality show because this was a snooze fest. AJ, you got to get in the ring, man. Don't tell Fury it's his night because if it was his night, he didn't make the most of it. So you go on to steal the show. I don't want to hear nothing Makhmudov has to say. Tyson Fury usually sings at the end of a fight. I don't even want to hear no singing. Just that was trash. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Turkey's calling Eddie in the ring. He's like, "It is the time. It is the time."
Does he not?
Well, that was an interesting exchange. Fury basically called out AJ, and AJ was looking at him like he was mad. Like, and he said, "You don't wait. Hold on." AJ just flipped Tyson Fury off. He said, "You don't tell me when we're." Turkey was like, "Hey, it's on them if they want the fight." He called out AJ. AJ said, "You don't tell me when we're gonna fight. I'm the boss. I'm the landlord." He said, "And after watching you tonight, I smacked you around the ring when we were." Said, "You don't tell me." He gave Fury the finger. So AJ was looking mad, like, we discussed this before the night, and don't try to put me on blast. He probably wants a tune up besides Jake Paul before the fight, so he looked kind of angry. But after watching this performance tonight, you gotta still go with AJ, man. Sir. He said he'd fight him tomorrow.
We're seeing you right here at Tottenham. If you had your
AJ said she asked, did he want a warm up fight? He said that's an interesting question. He said after seeing that, that could be a warm up fight. When he hits Fury, he's gonna hit him and hurt him. He runs the game. He said he's basically saying he's the algorithm. Wow, yeah, that was a lot to unpack. AJ's saying, he's been here before, and he's like, until the ink dries pretty much on the paper, then it's all talk. And he's a serious man. He's saying he's got a lot to sort out. He just had that tragedy in Nigeria, so he's still trying to get his head clear. He'll be back. I guess he just was like, don't try to fight now when I was, at my top mental capacity before the tragedy. You don't want to fight. Now I go through the biggest thing I've ever faced in my life. Now you want to fight. Like when Rocky was mad that he was getting the shot against Apollo, he was like, oh, yeah, now my legs ain't working. Nothing's working. Hey, fight the champ. Yeah, remember that? Now you want to fight. That's kind of what AJ's thinking. But AJ's still in physical great shape. I guess he's just saying he wants to make sure his mind right. And he's not going to let Tyson Fury call the shots. Called him a clout chaser a couple times. But he was not impressed with Fury tonight. I wasn't. I don't think anybody was impressed. Even Makhmudov probably wasn't impressed. But thanks, y'all, for tuning in. The fest of a main event. It was more action at the end of the fight. Thanks to Bond, Scott, Skrilla 50, everybody that came through. Appreciate y'all, man. LSR forever. Don't forget to hit up the Cash App. Be fearless. Yeah.